Hello, and thank you for your interest in a career with Bosch Automotive Service Solutions. My name is Krista Minnick, and I'm joined today by Mike Hosch, Director of Diagnostic Sales. Welcome to the call.
Thanks, Kristen. It's great to be here.
Mike, before we speak about information regarding the field technical sales role, would you mind sharing your background with everyone? How long have you been with Bosch, and could you share your success since joining?
Sure. Well, I've been in the automotive field my entire business career, with over 34 years of that being in the automotive aftermarket, specifically focused on diagnostic tools and equipment. So I've been with Bosch for over 15 years and continue to see our growth, particularly in the tool and equipment category, grow year after year.
That's an impressive career, Mike. Thank you for sharing your background with us. Let's talk about the field technical sales opening. How would you describe your group as it's built today? And with the addition of new team members, where do you envision your group in the next 90 days, 3 months, 6 months?
Well, we currently have 18 field technical salespeople throughout the U.S., and our goal of adding additional FTS is really twofold: better support our customers, both the distributors and the end users, and minimize travel time, which will enable our FTS to enjoy an improved work-life balance.
What are some of the qualities that you look for culturally when building your team?
Well, great organizational skills and time management are pretty obvious, but our FTS need to possess very strong automotive knowledge, both as it relates to today's sophisticated vehicle systems, but also the industry knowledge. Understanding how distribution channels work and how they're supported are key attributes.
Mike, why is this opportunity such a critical need to our business?
Well, all companies are fighting for the mind share of the distribution channels that support the sale of the products, as well as the mind share of the end customer. The company that wins is the one that can provide the best communication, training, and support. By having our, what I call, factory experts available to these customers, we become the first call and stand a better chance of winning the business.
What are your expectations for a new team member 90 days out?
Well, the first 90 days are focused on training the full product line, which, by the way, is over 3,000 products. We particularly focus on the diagnostic stand tools, identifying key sales contacts in the respective territory, gaining their trust, and proving that you are the valuable resource that can help them reach their sales goals.
Let's talk about the current opportunity. How would you describe the key skills needed to be successful in this role?
Well, I always answer that by saying I need Mr. Goodwrench, Bill Gates, and Dale Carnegie all rolled up into one. I always get a good laugh out of that, but essentially the successful FTS would have to have strong vehicle technical knowledge, understand today's connected world, which is wireless networks, PCs, etc., and have great selling and speaking skills. Those are hard to find, I realize, but we can work and hone many of these skills, but there must be some component of these to excel in a position.
Mike, you mentioned a couple of times that technical knowledge is important for an opportunity like this. Why is an automotive technical knowledge critical for this role?
Well, as I mentioned before, our FTS are looked at as the factory expert, and they'll be called upon to display these skills on a daily basis, whether it's doing one-on-one demonstrations or presenting to a group of 50. Without the aforementioned skill set, it's not only stressful for our FTS, but our customers are pretty smart, and they're going to see right through it. So, for example, one of our primary diagnostic tools is called the Encore. This is a diagnostic scan tool. So our FTS must be able to use this tool flawlessly, demonstrating the ease of use and the power of the tool. What will happen in many cases is during a presentation, that customer will bring in a car that they haven't been able to fix and say, if your tool's so great, fix this car. So the technical skills are going to be required to be able to effectively go through that process.
Why are some of the skills such as public speaking and training important for this role as well?
Well, we encourage our distribution partners to arrange as many group seminars as possible. We actually call them forums. We put end users into a controlled environment, focus on a key topic that may be of interest to them, and we typically have great sales success when we do that. So our FTS are the key components of these forums, so you must be comfortable in a group setting.
This sounds like a really dynamic role. What type of company benefits come with this position opportunity?
Well, in addition to a very competitive salary, we do offer a bonus opportunity that's paid out quarterly, a pretty comprehensive benefit package that includes retirement account, tuition reimbursement, vehicle allowance, company cell phone, and a laptop.
What would you also say is the career path for this position?
Well, Bosch is a very large organization, and we always try and promote within for any opportunity. I would say the sky's the limit, with the only limitation being desired location. There are opportunities within our division or outside our division, whether you want to work domestically or internationally. The only limitation to job growth would be the candidate themselves.
This is a great career opportunity, and thank you, Mike, for providing this important information. If we've piqued your interest and you'd like to learn more about this and other openings at Bosch Automotive Service Solutions, please submit your resume to the recruiting team using the link on the page. Thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to speaking with you soon.